Billie Piper has been on the minds of Doctor Who fans since the 15th Doctor surprisingly regenerated into her, but the actor's return to the franchise will actually occur before Season 16. Right now, there's no news on Doctor Who Season 16. Disney and the BBC worked together for the past 2 seasons of Doctor Who, but the status is unknown. If the show happens, we know that Billie Piper will return, though it's not clear if she's the 16th Doctor, Bad Wolf, or someone else entirely. Unfortunately, fans outside of the UK can't just rewatch her episodes to get their fill in the meantime, since HBO Max took Doctor Who off the streaming site at the start of August. Luckily, Doctor Who fans don't have to wait to experience Billie Piper's return to Doctor Who. Big Finish Productions is putting out a new story that features the actor, and it can help fill the void for fans. Christopher Eccleston and Billie Piper voice their Doctor Who roles in The Last Days of the Powell Estate. Christopher Eccleston and Bill Piper as the 9th Doctor and Rose Tyler on Doctor Who. Since her first audio drama in November 2017, Billie Piper has periodically appeared in Big Finish Productions stories featuring Rose Tyler. Her last audio drama before Doctor Who Season 15's finale came out in 2023. However, Piper has returned to Doctor Who ahead of Season 16 in a series of audio dramas featuring Nine and Rose. The first episode, titled Snare, is already out. Still, the most interesting audio story of the 12 is The Last Days of the Powell Estate, which will release in October 2025. Rose and the Doctor return to the Powell Estate, where Rose and her mom lived for quite some time. The home is completely abandoned due to a terrifying creature named Mr. Fingers. The story is available for pre-order on bigfinish.com. The Days of the Powell Estate is the perfect way to celebrate 2 decades of revival Who. Doctor Who Rose and Chris Eccleston. This year is 2 decades since Doctor Who was revived on the BBC with the help of Russell T Davies. Although he only lasted a single season, Christopher Eccleston immediately captivated audiences as the 9th Doctor, and Billie Piper's Rose Tyler was the perfect balance for him. Considering these two are the ones who helped Doctor Who regain its footing after an almost 2-decade break, their new Big Finish Productions show is the perfect way to celebrate the anniversary. The Days of the Powell Estate feels like a particularly fantastic episode to celebrate with because it revisits a location that was so memorable from early revival Who. Both the 9th and 10th Doctors visit the Powell Estate many times. Plus, Rose lives there in the very first episode of the revival. Big Finish will continue to expand the 9th Doctor's adventures. The 9th Doctor smiling as he dances to Tainted Love in Doctor Who Season 1, Episode 2, The End of the World. As mentioned before, The Days of the Powell Estate isn't a one-off audio drama. Instead, it's part of Big Finish Productions series about the 9th Doctor. The audio drama production company has spent the last 5 years expanding the adventures of the 9th Doctor, and they will continue to do so moving forward. This is the only way Christopher Eccleston has agreed to return to the franchise, as he's never reprised his role on screen. In the first season, the 9th Doctor was the only main character, with the Brigadier joining as a recurring character. The second season went back to just 9. However, Season 3 added Alex Kingston as River Song as a main character.